Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be postseason and awards predictions for the 2023 off-season and postseason. We have hats that I've collected this year to represent the teams, and then for Baltimore I have this ball that I got when I went to Baltimore, Cleveland 2 weeks ago. Fujinami threw me this ball. It was one of his warm-up balls, so I'll be using that. So let's get started. Texas, Tampa. Oh, also I wanted to say none of the scores right now none of the games are happening right now. If you're watching this, it probably just got uploaded like right after 3 o'clock, so Tampa and Texas would have already started. It is 1:41. I have no scores. I have no nothing. Other than the awards, I didn't look anything up. So, my favorites going into this postseason are the Dodgers, obviously, and the second NL team is Miami, because Florida. Second is the Twins, and Tampa for the AL. So let's get started. Texas, Tampa. So we have the Tampa Bay Rays 25th anniversary TB hat, and then because I have two Astros hat, I'm just using this because the City Connect represents Houston. Tampa, Texas. I have the Rays winning in 3, so the Rangers had a good season. Congrats, you made the postseason for the first time since 2016. You're out. Blue Jays and Minnesota. This is the only one that I have for both teams. Minnesota's away hat right here, then Toronto's basic ass lids hat right here. Blue Jays and Minnesota. I personally hate the Blue Jays, but non-biased because my family is Indians fans. We don't like the Twins either, but I'm going Minnesota in 2. They'll just fall apart again. So, Tampa Bay and Baltimore. So, we have Tampa Bay right here, and then the Shintaro Fujinami ball that I got. I have Baltimore winning in 4 games. So, this would suck, but Florida for the AL is out. Minnesota and Houston. Minnesota again. And then the Space City Houston Astros City Connect hat right here. Minnesota and Houston. Gonna be a tough battle. It'll go to 5 games because the ALDS is 5 games. I think certainly. We have the Astros losing to Minnesota in 5. It'll probably be a good series. Like I said, I didn't do any research for this because I don't really care. But I also like the hell? What? Damn, I messed up. Okay, so I guess Houston still won. I don't know why I wrote Minnesota in 5. Because the next one would be Baltimore and Houston. And then I have Houston winning against Baltimore in 6. That's my bad. Diamondbacks and Brewers. I don't have a Brewers hat, but I do have a Diamondbacks hat. The 25th anniversary teal one that I got in January. I really like this hat as well. But D-backs Brewers, I have D-backs in 3 for the wild card. Miami and Philly. I know they're not favorites to win literally anything, but I have bias, and I think it's possible. Miami in 3. Los Angeles and Arizona. Going back to 2017? Yeah, going back to 2017. These two matchups. I have Arizona losing in 3 to LA, so they get swept. Atlanta, Miami, I have Atlanta in 5. Even though I grew up in the panhandle of Florida, which is closer to Atlanta than Miami, I still have more bias because I like these colors as well. But Atlanta wins in 5 games. So not a full sweep, no. Yeah, not a full sweep, but I think the Marlins will put up a battle. Los Angeles, Atlanta. We have LA winning in 6. And then we have the 2017 rematch. The Astros and the Dodgers, with LA coming up on top in 7 games. I hope that happens. I hope the Dodgers win the World Series, because the Astros won the World Series last year, and Boston's not in it anymore. And yeah. So for the awards, we have MVP. This shouldn't even be a conversation right now. Acuna and Ohtani for AL and NL MVP. Rookie of the Year, I have Corbin Carroll going for the NL, and Gunnar Henderson going for the AL. Cy Young, I have Snell and Cole. Manager of the Year, I have Skip Schumacher for getting the Marlins to the postseason for the first time in a full season since 2003. That's cool. I mean, 2 years ago, they were 100 lost teams. That's wild. And then same for Baltimore. I have Baltimore's manager, Brandon Hyde, winning the Manager of the Year for Baltimore because, again, 100 lost seasons. And then they turn around and then they're in the playoffs. Shit, one of them has a bye. No one could have... I'm saying nobody could have predicted this postseason. This season was the wildest I have ever seen personally. Alright, reliever of the year for the last one. We have David Bednar. If I say his name wrong, I'm sorry. Pirates fans. And then Class A. I think... How many... I don't know, but Class A led the AL... I think everywhere in saves. So, yeah. And so that's my predictions for the playoffs and awards. Again, it is only 1:48. So, just 8 minutes after I started this video. And yeah. So, is there anything else new? Oh yeah. So I do have a Dodgers postseason hat coming. It's just not here yet. Clearly. I got the Fujinami ball, and I said in my last video, or in my last post, in my last video in the description, if you read them, that I got my Shohei Ohtani bobblehead. So let me grab that real quick. So we have them right here. It's the Samurai Japan World Baseball Classic one. Like I've said, World Baseball Classic, Shohei Ohtani, and then Japan on both sides. It was my first bobblehead, and holy God, I have the Kid Cudi one or whatever right up here that I got at the Baltimore game. So if you have any idea what game that was. So in comparison, the Kid Cudi one compared to the Shohei Ohtani one, that is just wild. So I got my first 2 bobbleheads on the same day. If it makes it any better, Legends of the Diamond, limited edition, handcrafted collectible, clearly, because there's paint blotches right here, and all I'm gonna say is that only the size of it and how many like things, because the globe like right here is actually like lifted off the thing, so it's not like a sticker. It's like an actual molded thing of its own. But there's paint blotches, there's a few things that messed up, but it was $70 back in March. This is the 151 out of 360 bobblehead. Took 7-8 months to get here. The size only makes up for the price, honestly. The detail does not, but like I was expecting this size. I wasn't expecting this size. This shit was huge when I took it out the box. It was insane, and I don't. The box is up there, if you can see it. I'm not gonna take it down because shit. Because it knocks stuff over, and then it's a pain to get everything back up. So yeah, and then Disney Infinity. I'm going to try to do more live streams. I want to do more Q&As and stuff. But let me know what y'all want to see. There is practice today in like maybe 3 hours. I don't know if I'm a film, but just know that there should be a video October 14th, the weekend of the 14th. And yeah, so I got new figures. Those are coming soon. Nothing else should be on its way. Oh, for the Baltimore game, this was not the only ball that I got. I had gotten a total of 5 baseballs from just the Baltimore, and that's me wearing my Cleveland Indians hat and my Quan jersey. They were so nice. So one of them I caught on the fly at BP. It was so cool. No footage of it because it was unexpected. But I caught it at like maybe it was at least 90. I know that. It was a screaming one, but that day was just amazing. It was just crazy. Oh, and sorry if I keep moving the camera, but we have the West Division NL West champs. I'm keeping the sticker on because the sticker actually looks nice this year. I actually do like the sticker this year. Last year it wasn't so creative, but yeah. That should be it. At the end of the season, I will, well, it is the end of the season, but when postseason ends, I will do a haul of all my baseballs that I got this year and all the, I didn't get any autographs. Well, I got 3 autographs this year. It was just an eventful year. I'll say that. At least baseball wise. Not much life wise, but it's almost 2024, y'all. That's wild. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.